Yes, chat. I am very aware that I'm late. It's not my fault, though. I swear. I totally didn't forget to do things. Oh, that's why I forgot. I forgot to change the latency on YouTube. Oh well. We're here now. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna be playing, a little bit of Subnautica because I feel like it. With a very obscured screen thanks to a court document that's on it. A little, Oh, man.
It's delightful.
It really is. I was genuinely having, like, a really bad day at work. I was mentioning this to you before the stream started, but just for the sake of chat, I was having a really bad day at work today. It was frustrating. I hate this place. It was really bad. And then I go on break, and I see that the judge in the Acer Thorn case, the newest case from David Stabbins against me, the judge told him to told him to fuck off.
This is a record, too. This was like 2 months.
Less than 2 months. Who is that mysterious voice? That is Calbeck.
Aloha.
Remind who Acer is. Acer is a fat, stupid fucking piece of shit. Watch him file another fucking slander lawsuit because I call him a piece of shit and he isn't actually made of shit. Oh my god,
Hang on. So I think for this occasion, I need to go back and look at something I was posting
Oh?
earlier. Oh, yeah. Like he appeals to the Supreme Court, right? And they decide to take it just to fuck with him because what the hell? Justice Thomas, I see in your long and illustrious career of litigation that you once sued the state of Texas for $5 trillion because they did not return a $1 bill to you within 24 hours. Is that correct, Mr. Stebbins? That was in my youth and a long time ago. It should be relevant. You did. Bailiffs intervene with truncheons.
Also, just quickly, never cucks best in chat. I'm next in your enemy line. I don't even know who's next in my enemy line. I have so many how the fuck do I have so many enemies? Like, oh man, we are 2 days well, technically 3 if you count Sunday. We are 2 days into the week, and it has not been a boring week. Holy shit. Will you bring back
what I really love about this is that this isn't even just a straight up dismissal. This is order barring filing of complaint. Like, don't even bring this shit in here. Get the fuck out.
This is as hard as they could have killed it, right?
Yeah, it literally is.
Dude, I
like, not only are we saying that this is not only is this meritless, it's meritless to the point that you shouldn't even file this in the first place, you dumbass. Honestly, I can't recall any other case that has included order barring filing of complaint. Wow. I mean, I've seen dismissals, all kinds of dismissals for stuff that's just plain meritless or frivolous or whatever. Yeah. But just, look, no, we're barring the complaint itself. Get out.
The stream is live on YouTube, but it doesn't appear to be live on Twitch for some reason. That's weird.
You know that gif of a happy face with the hands in the air screaming as it disintegrates?
Yeah.
That's well,
this. He's not really a happy face in that one, is he?
No.
Kree's celebrating with cold hot dogs. Why the fuck would I do that? I had a fucking real American hamburger in Canada.
That's a hell of an addition. That's like in Minecraft.
Yeah, kind of. I didn't intend it like that, but that is, I guess that is how it played off. I'm just super fucking happy right now, and I just kind of had to take the chance to gloat about this victory because, first of all, it's deserved. Like, absolutely, my fucking streams and videos are fair use. Those streams are so fair use that they could be used as examples of fair use, and I don't want to get too deep into Acer Thorn's actual arguments in this case because I don't want to give him like ways to fix his complaint. Not that he can refile in this instance, as far as I'm aware. But
Oh, he's already appealed it.
no, I know he's already appealed it. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But among some of his arguments is like practically completely redefining fair use so it suits him. Oh yes, your criticism has to be profound and amazing. It's like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't even have to be criticism. It could just be commentary.
It's like he thinks the word transformative means some kind of ecclesiastical thing where you rise up to the heavens.
Anyways, should we start slowly going through this document while I play the funny ocean game that's actually terrifying?
Yes. The actually terrifying ocean game, yeah.
It is a really fun game, though. I've watched a few Subnautica videos recently. It's just like, fuck, I really need to play that game again. Let me grab the super chat quickly first. 5 Australian from Delta. Thank you. Get bent, turkey boy. Yeah, get fucked, loser. You'll never amount to anything.
Safe Llama wants to know that with winning the case, does that mean you can re-upload the videos you had to take down because of that dipshit? That's actually different. That has to do with YouTube policy, as I understand it. But is there anything else to that?
Yeah, I don't know if I can. Like, I do want to put those back up as soon as possible because, I mean, I like those streams, and a lot of people seem to enjoy them too. And being that they are fair use, I should have every right to put them up.
I think you could, but it would be the thing where he tries to go to YouTube to get you nailed for them. And
yeah,
what YouTube does, we're not sure of. The courts would throw it out if you tried to resue again. But YouTube might shut the channel down. That's the issue.
Yeah, and I don't know if they would actually process a DMCA in that point, or how I would counter it without revealing personal information to him.
Oh, can I do this one from Just a Guy from Alabama?
Of course.
$5. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now comes the part where we roll our heads back and laugh. Ready? Ready?
Dude,
I needed to.
I was so giddy earlier, like in the break room at work when I found out. It was almost hard to contain my excitement. I think I was actually like giggling away. $5 from your favorite vampire succubus. Thank you. Wolfie here, poggers, but I have a feeling he'll keep trying to fuck with you and the others. Good luck and congratulations, though. Thank you. And, yeah.
Well, he absolutely will. He doesn't know how to do anything else.
Yeah, like this genuinely seems like the only thing he can do. Like, even then he can't do it, obviously. He's pretty much, like, aside from the Zander case, which I wouldn't even call a win, that's just Zell settling with him to get it over and done with. He hasn't actually won a case on the merits.
No. And in fact, he's busily throwing away his settlement in the Zander case at the rate he's going.
Dude, that would be the funniest shit in the world if he manages to fuck that up so immensely that he loses that.
Dave L. calling him a vexatious litigant, is that a step towards sanctioning him for filing frivolous lawsuits? Yeah, actually, and the judge here specifically says that. The judge has said, look, you've been warned not to do this, or you can be sanctioned, you can be dismissed. The judge chose to simply throw out the complaint. But the judge could have just sanctioned him. Bang, right here.
I wish they did. I really wish they
Yeah,
did.
they need to. I don't think he's going to stop until somebody does.
No, of course he's not. Because, like, I'm already wondering, like, when is the next lawsuit he's going to file against me? On the list of people he hates, I don't know how high I am on that list. I don't know if I'm at the top or not. It might be Initiative Cookie, whoever that is. But I know he really, really, really fucking hates me.
Yeah, actually, if they were to drop a 10K fine on him, he would stop. What he's doing? He won an $1,800 settlement, and from what I can tell, from stuff that I've seen elsewhere, it may be that the court actually went hard on Zander because Zell did kind of fuck it up. And the reason Zell fucked it up was because he was thinking not in terms of law, but in terms of we do a little trolling.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but we do a little trolling is not a defense in a court of law. So there, you have to know where the limits are if you're going to troll effectively and functionally. And he was one toe over the line. So he got bapped, but $1,800 is a pittance in federal court, absolute pittance. And so Acer Thorn is basically taking every opportunity to try and crack it back open to demand a $10,000 settlement. And worse than that, he actually was trying to indicate to the court that he believes that the court means that every breach of supposed breach.
He did clarify that. He did clarify that it's he only intends for it to be once, not stacked.
Okay.
I will give him credit where it's due there.
Okay. So it's just bad writing on his part in the first place. Okay, so. But yeah, he's trying to turn 1,800 into 10,000. That would actually be something of bragging rights if he could get it. 1,800 is not, and he knows it.
Especially for his dog shit worthless videos that nobody is going to watch and nobody is going to pay to watch.
There is, if it came down to actually him having to prove the commercial value, the court would have just said, look, basic 750, you get nothing more. That's it. We're done. Because 750 is the lowest that you can find for.
Zander was an idiot who got doxxed due to him replying to Acer with his personal info. Acer got his, I guess, dox because Acer went through the court and got the information directly from YouTube. That's how he got that information. Yeah.
Yeah, Zander was not that much of an idiot. The real idiocy simply was the original posting of the thing, and he tried to play a little too cute with the court in some of his arguments. Now, mind you, Acer at the same time was so fucking over the top that I'm pretty sure that's why he only got 1,800 out of it. I mean, literally doing the thing where, like, he has to go around and personally use his own assets to find every example of this that has ever been downloaded or copied from that initial posting. Is like, you fucking what, mate?
Yeah, the things he demands is insane. I'm surprised that his lawsuits don't get dismissed on that alone, just due to how fucking absurd they are. Yeah, Sid Alpha should be jailed and fined indefinitely if he can't stop all harassment against me that relates to these situations. Like, fucking what?
Zander's like the third case where he's been making these demands.
Well, he's kind of demanded it in this one against me too, but he left out that part about jailing and fining indefinitely, and just said he should be held in contempt of court or something to that effect. For, like, each instance, I guess, of people harassing him. Or what he claims to be harassment.
It's much worse than that when it comes to his hunt for Kooky. I just like... That almost sounds like a movie parody.
The Hunt for Kooky.
The Hunt for Kooky sometime in October. Just looking at this one page here, the interesting bit is that the court, like right off the bat, quotes the previous court when he was suing Google And it's like, it appears the motive for plaintiff's lawsuits is to stop harassment from other users online. That is not a proper use of copyright law. And so it's like the judge is giving a reason. Here's the reason. You're doing it again. Stop fucking doing that. This is bullshit. His appeal says the judge gave absolutely no reason.
God, it is it is genuinely fucking hilarious that he's
The hunt for Blue October.
Okay, that's a good one. Holy shit. But
Good one's good.
Anyways, just to start off this little court document, it's only 2 pages, a page and a half ish. Pro se plaintiff seeks to bring a copyright infringement action against YouTube LLC. Hold on, is chat covered? No, chat isn't covered. Okay, good. The court reviews the proposed complaint in its capacity as general duty judge as required by a vexatious litigant order entered in August 2023 and directs the clerk of court to not accept the complaint for filing.
How many times do we have to teach this lesson, Turkey Man?
It's one of those lessons he'll never learn. In the past few years, plaintiff has filed numerous copyright infringement and or defamation cases against YouTube why am I trying to say if? Or its affiliates. See Stebbins v. Polano, Stebbins v. Rabolo, Stebbins v. Google. I think there's some more they could have included in there, but they didn't. As the court noted in an August 2023 order finding plaintiff to be a vexatious litigant, it appears that the motive for plaintiff's lawsuits is to stop harassment from other users online, but that is not a proper use of copyright law. And then they cite where that was. In that order, the court found that prior to filing 1. Any future actions against Google, YouTube, Alphabet, or any other affiliates, or 2. Any claim of copyright infringement or copyright-related claims against any defendant, plaintiff would be required to first provide a copy of his complaint and the order to the clerk of this court, along with a letter requesting the complaint be filed. The court warned plaintiff... that's a little weird. The court warned plaintiff, warned that any violation of the order would expose him to contempt. They stuck an extra warned in there.
Judge is angry enough to get typos going.
Oh, that's more than just a typo. That's a whole extra word.
It's like, look, we warned you.
I genuinely hope they pursue contempt against him for this. Holy shit. I would love that. Any violation of the order would expose him to contempt proceedings and appropriate sanctions, and any action filed in violation of its order would be subject to dismissal. Determination regarding complaint. Plaintiff now seeks to file another lawsuit against YouTube LLC and one of YouTube's users. That's me. His complaint alleges 5 counts of copyright infringement, 2 counts of libel, 1 count of intentional infliction of emotional distress, and 1 count of civil conspiracy.
He literally filed a conspiracy theory.
I mean, it literally is. I don't know how he invents this shit in his head that it's some, like, nefarious conspiracy to make fun of this one retard online. Like, come on. And also,
man shits in street. Crowd gathers to laugh. Man thinks it's a conspiracy.
As to the libel accusation, I don't think there's anything I can say about him that'll make his reputation any worse than it already is. Like,
well, what he actually cites against you in his appeal as a basis for libel is factually true.
Apparently I missed a super chat. I'll try to get that. Let me just finish this off because we're almost at the end of this first document.
Yeah, it's not long.
This case falls squarely within the scope of the prior 2023 vexatious litigant order and repeats the same types of claims that have been repeatedly dismissed in that order and elsewhere. Having reviewed the proposed complaint in its capacity as general duty judge as required by the vexatious litigant order, this court determines that the complaint is frivolous and meritless, and accordingly directs the clerk of court to not accept the complaint for filing. The clerk is directed to close the miscellaneous file without permitting filing of the complaint. It is so ordered. August 14th?
Yep.
But it's the 13th today.
8142024.
But it's the 13th today.
Yeah, that's called prorating.
Oh, okay. This is
that's when it will officially go in docket.
Okay. This is the court effectively saying get fucked. And I love it.
So here's what Acer Thorn says is libel. Or do you want to get that super chat there?
I'll grab that super chat and the one I apparently missed. $5 from just a guy from Alabama. Thank you. Oh Jesus. It's so annoying that you could have a few streams held in limbo because some malicious mutant got ass mad. Yeah, it really sucks because I think the streams where we covered Acer Thorn's videos were some of the most well liked by the audience. And again, to any reasonable person, those streams are obviously fair use. We took 2 hours of his video. One is a half-hour video. The other is an hour and a half. And we turned that into 19 hours of stream criticizing the videos thoroughly. I don't know how... Well, he's not a reasonable person, so that's the first point. But no reasonable person would be able to look at that and say, yeah, this is infringement. Because it's not. It's obviously fair use.
Yeah, I think I need to take this one because it's aimed at me.
All right.
Grandmaster Pie for $20. Thank you. Not sure $20 from where, but wow. Calbeck, does this mean we can get all the lost videos back and it's protected from DMCA strikes? Also, do you think he is in here seething? Up yours, Blutard. He's almost certainly in here seething if he's noticed, because his name is like the title is "The Court Told Acer Thorn to GTFO." So if he knows about it, he's probably in here.
Hi, Acer.
So yeah, up yours, Blutard. But as far as getting all the lost videos back, yeah, technically you could, protected from DMCA strikes. That's the problem because YouTube has always had issues where they tend to grant presumption for a strike. I mean, it almost doesn't matter how obvious it is, which is why a lot of people will, put out as like, hey, they said it was clearly fair use. That it's got to be like the most obvious. So the issue would be if these videos go back up and he files his DMCA. And either the bots over at YouTube or YouTube themselves just says we don't give a shit, then yeah, the Cree could wind up getting fucked because of that, not because he has any merits, but because again, YouTube doesn't curate their DMCA policy well.
That also raises a question though. Could he be held in contempt for that? Probably
I don't
not.
think he'd be held in contempt.
Okay.
Here's the one thing actually. It would take challenging him directly and be willing to go to court again to make that stick. Here's the thing. DMCA is a legal claim from somebody saying, I am doing X and this is mine. You can, if you challenge the DMCA strike, then you are saying, no, it is an asshole. I have the right to do this.
Yeah.
And at that point, basically YouTube what they want, the whole reason for this is they want to then hand it off between the two people scrapping, two or more entities scrapping, and let them settle it somewhere else in court. The whole reason for the DMCA system is so YouTube doesn't get dragged into court. Acer Thorn proceeds to drag them into court every fucking time. So, I mean, if we see any kind of reform of the DMCA system on YouTube, it will probably be because YouTube is going, this isn't working. We're still getting dragged into court. What the fuck? We need to do something about this.
Now, you say their system might change because they keep getting... change for the better or change for the worse?
No way to tell. It will change to protect YouTube.
'Cause,
That's the only thing you can guarantee.
I mean, yeah, fair. If it's YouTube,
It
if it's YouTube changing anything, it's going to be for the worse for everyone.
I think the worst version of it would be if they say, okay, we're just going to assume any DMCA demand is correct, and we're not going to allow challenges of it because we don't want to be seen by a potential litigant as defending the challenge, because that's what Acer Thorn has claimed every time. So they would just say, okay, we're just accepting it. But the problem with that is that you will then see content melt off of YouTube as everybody just trolls everybody else and YouTube steps back and lets them do it.
Yeah.
I don't think ultimately they'll do that because it would be suicidal to their business model. So it might be that what they would say is, if you're going to, and this is what I've been saying for a decade now, that if somebody makes a claim of copyright, they should be presenting as part of their claim the record from the Copyright Office.
Yeah.
Now, with him, he will still go ahead and do that, but it'll force him to file copyright every time. Even before he gets to that point. But for a lot of people out there who troll the system when having no actual copyrights, it'll at least stop them. That's just my theories on it. A lawsuit theory.
Oh God. How dare you reference that awful channel? Should we get on to the notice of appeal?
Yes. Because it's hilarious.
Oh, dude. Comes now, pro se plaintiff David Stabbins.
It's not up.
Yes, it is.
It's on screen. Oh, wait.
It's on delay. Because I forgot to set the low latency. Who hereby submits the following notice of appeal on the above-styled action. The duty judge dismissed the case for absolutely no reason. He said that the case was frivolous and meritless, but provided absolutely no details whatsoever to support that claim. The duty judge states that the current complaint repeats the same types of claims that have been repeatedly dismissed in that order and elsewhere. Isn't that details that support that it's frivolous and meritless?
Absolutely no details. Proceeds to give details.
Like, this is the kind of stupid I have to deal with from people. It's not just him. But, like, come on! People call this guy smart!
Well, here's why. I mean, if you continue on, it shows why he has concluded that, and it's because he has shut part of his brain off.
He shut part of his brain off? I don't think it was ever turned on. It's covered in cobwebs.
He has partitioned things off in order to rationalize this. You can tell. So it's like, okay. Repeats the same types of claims that have repeatedly dismissed in that order and elsewhere, but it very clearly does not. If anything, it repeats the same claims that have been allowed to proceed elsewhere, such as in Stebbins versus Garcia Baths, where the defendant played 100% of my original videos while nominally commenting on them, thereby creating an extremely weak case for fair use. And this is the problem. His idea of, here's what makes it completely different. He's arguing fair use.
Yeah.
Fair use is an interpretable thing that has to be argued in the course of actually discussing facts at law. He hasn't gotten to that point because his complaint got bounced. And it got bounced because he violated his fucking vexatious litigant order. So here he is trying to argue the case that the judge has already said you're not allowed to argue. But that makes it completely different. No, what makes it the same is that you did go after somebody to try and punish them with the courts. The judge said that's not how you use copyright law. The judge cited the last court saying that's not how you use copyright law. You're risking sanctions. We can definitely dismiss on this basis. And what's the next thing he does? Then it's the libel thing. You want to do that, or?
Sure. To the extent the instant case may overlap with matters that were previously dismissed in other cases, there are clearly distinguishable differences here. For example, regarding the libel claims, I explained that Kratos didn't say, "It seems. I just want to punish him for criticizing me." He said, "I certainly just want to punish him for criticizing me." Even by Judge Cisneros' standard, that is still an assertion of cast iron objective fact. Therefore, the
And guess
case
what?
should have been allowed to proceed.
Yep. And guess what? It is cast iron objective fact, as the courts have found.
Yeah.
This is the reason he got bounced before, because he was trying to use the system to go after people, to punish them for criticizing him. The judge said that in his decision. And so he's saying, well, Cree said that he's certainly using the courts to punish punish him for criticizing me. It's like, yeah, how is that libeled, motherfucker?
But also, like, that doesn't damage his reputation, because his reputation is already fucked, thanks to Acer Thorn being Acer Thorn.
What is great about this is that he's citing a case where his libel was thrown out by the court.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the Garcia Baz case in a while, but I knew something got tossed, and I thought it was the libel part, but I wasn't sure.
No, Smash, I do not work for Cartoonchi. I don't work for anybody because I'm retired. That's how I have enough time to laugh at lolcows like this guy.
Oh man,
I have all the time in the world to go through this shit just for entertainment, and boy, is it!
I can't wait to see his fucking appeal get rejected in like 5 years.
What I would love to see is for the appeals court to come back and say, well, according to the previous courts, you actually are certainly doing this, so it's not libel, so fuck off.
$5 from Grandmaster Pie. Thank you. You could tell a lot about someone by their enemies. By that standard, Kree must have fucked up somewhere in this life or a past one. Dude,
Yeah, you ran over a nun last time around.
I must have. How else do you explain I have so many fucking stupid enemies? Like, there's Acer Thorn, there's Vincent Martin, there's that fucking weirdo in chat that, like, stalked my streams for 1.5 years.
In Kratos' last life, he was actually with the Canadian forces overseas going through a trench in World War I with a war crime stick.
I do love my guns. I do love my shotguns. You missed my super chat. Yes, I'm going to go through chat now to get those super chats I missed. I am sorry for those that I have missed. Let's see. Fan funding. $2 from Buttons551. Thank you. Did the Kreejak jump scare you this morning? Not really. But I mean, it just kind of goes to show how fucking disingenuous those guys were being. Like, oh yeah, we're not gonna argue on the merits, we're gonna insult you. Okay. These are people
Kratos.
Hmm?
Sorry. I'm just from Ambrose right there. This sounds like you. Kratos threw grenades at the Germans during Christmas after throwing them canned food. Throw the fat man a turkey. Eat the grenade, sucker!
Kree, sorry. Shotgun to the face. By the way, I should probably play more Buckshot Roulette at some point soon.
That was funny.
With every super chat Kree gets, Acer gets even more mad. When you say stuff like that, I start wanting to grift super chats like Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers does.
He didn't Acer Thorn actually make the argument at one point that you were making a commercial thing out of your commentary by taking super chats?
I think so.
That transforms commentary into a commercial endeavor. It's like, sorry, donations are not a commercial endeavor.
Yeah. $5 from just a guy from Alabama. Thank you. Remember, this spiteful, retarded, degenerate ogre's vote is equal to yours and mine. Starship Troopers has some good points. Yeah, Starship Troopers does have some good points.
You must understand that when you vote, you are voting to exert force. And by exerting in the back, Acer Thorn goes, yes! Yes!
If there's one impression I've gotten from his general behavior and all these lawsuits is that he's fucking, especially the Zander case, he is fucking desperate to get power over someone. Like, he has so little control over his own life. Pretty much everyone he interacts with him hates him because he's a terminal cunt. And it just really, really seems to me like he wants to have power over other people. Yeah. Monetize the haters, stuttering Craig of side-scrollers. Actually, I heard that from young Ripa first, but yeah, monetize the haters. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Don't forget about me, Kritosis from Never Cox Best.
Some kind of implied thing I'm seeing somebody in the Goat server talking about here. With a bit, how long is it going to be until we hear Acer Thorn come out with "I have cancer" and trying to do the boogie arc?
Oh god. I don't think Acer would intentionally fake cancer, but I feel like if he gaslit himself into believing it, it's something that he would never shut up about.
True.
And I do think that's how, like, some of this stuff comes about with him, is that he's gaslit himself into believing different things one way or another. Because, like the whole unclean hands thing, like, he read that at some point, and he's convinced himself that this is the ultimate weapon to defeat people in court, that, oh, if they call me mean names or act in a way I don't like, that means they're acting with unclean hands, therefore I can get rid of any defenses and win immediately. At least that's the impression I get.
Yeah, he just doesn't understand what it is.
Yeah, and it's part of his whole thing where he seems to want IRL cheat codes. He cheats in a lot of the games he plays, and he wants that same level of control over his own life, and it seems like he's looking for an equivalent where it's like, well, the Microsoft, Google, and Walmart lawsuits are the best example. Oh, if you, and Texas, if you don't send me this dollar back, then you agree to pay me $5 trillion in arbitration. It's like,
yeah, it's the same exact thing. He actually thought that he had found a magic formula.
Yeah. Not realizing that fucking obviously that wouldn't be possible because, first of all, money would become worthless and society would be destroyed if it was that easy to just milk an entire state for $5 trillion fucking dollars.
Yeah, and Jen, it's not that we're giving Acer Thorn too much credit. It's that he's done this. I mean, we're just going by what he's filed in courts. And he does have this behavior pattern where he seems to think that he finds a phrase or a case or a concept in law, and it's like, oh my God, I can now yell at judges using this. Because he does. The judge will basically say straight up, is like, no, that's wrong. That's not how that's applied. You're wrong. You should recuse. You obviously hate me.
Yeah, it's been a fun day.
So yeah, I really am hoping that the appeals court takes one look at it, says, actually, the court specifically ruled against you, and this is not libel, this is a true statement. And just take that and frame it on the fucking wall.
I don't even know they would necessarily go that far. They would probably just say something to the effect of, the court didn't even allow your case to go through. This isn't a dismissal or a, whatever. This is, like, literally your case cannot proceed.
Yeah, but it's also very common in an appeal where the court will address the issues that were brought up by the appealing party, especially if they don't have merit. They'll say, this is why that doesn't work.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So chat, how are all you guys today? It should be noted that when he sued Microsoft in that case, Microsoft wasn't even worth the amount he sued them for.
Give me your entire company.
Yeah, I've never considered how much Microsoft is worth as a company. Like 500 billion? I don't know, I feel like it wouldn't be quite that much.
He tries to do that with regular people, too. I mean, he'll make arguments like, even if this person doesn't have the money now, they will have the eternity and the rest of their lives to pay it off. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's kind of the whole thing that people on Kiwi Farms have been saying is that, oh yeah, Zander is his indentured servant now. Where it's like, it does kind of seem like that's what Acer Thorn wants in some way.
It's what he wants, it's not what he got.
Yeah, I think some people overestimate or overstate what Zander actually has to do. He's not Acer's lawsuit slave monkey now. The only thing the court said he can do is DMCA that particular video on his behalf. Which I don't even know why they would need to do that, because can't Acer Thorn just DMCA that video on his own behalf?
Can, and that point was brought up, and I'm surprised that the court actually let it go. Again, I think that goes to that's why I'm thinking that the court was like, look, we saw that you posted this up and you're trying to be a little too cute about it, so this is our extra slap on the wrist. You need to do that. But beyond that, it is like, what is it, 18 payments once per month of $100 each? 18. I got into a fender bender with a guy once who just, like, I'm parked and he just hits me at a light. He's drunk off his ass, and the insurance, he didn't have insurance, so he had to pay like $40 a month for 5 years. I guess that made him my indentured servant. It was like, no, he had to pay the value of the car just over a long period of time. That's sort of what's going on here. If anything, it's just that the court overestimated what Acer's been harmed.
Oh, vastly overestimated. At most,
Yeah.
Zander should have had to pay like $5. And even then, that's grossly overestimating how much that video was worth.
Well, the minimum under law they could have given him would be $750.
Yeah, that is the minimum, but...
Yeah.
I need a computer chip and a wiring kit.
Kritosis and Calbeck, bring me both Cartoonchi and Wacky TV now! Cartoonchi's a person? Okay. I thought you were talking about, like, a company or something. I sort of low-key thought if you were asking if I was a voice actor, because I've been goofing in here.
Oh, and by the way, in case anyone on Kiwi Farms is watching, sorry for being a massive faggot. I try not to be, but I can't help it sometimes. You guys are cool. Now I need the vines for something. God, I forgot to...
I actually think that the majority of the settlement is the court saying, well, you dragged things out this long because you didn't respond in a timely manner.
Yeah.
And it's just really, you're paying him back for his time in filing the suit. That's about it.
Yeah, that probably is it.
Because $1,800 in a federal court is jack shit.
I didn't know you were homosexual. I'm not. There's a difference between being gay and being a faggot.
I'm pretty sure South Park has extensively commented on that.
Yep. That was weird.
I go to Pride events all the time. We call them furry conventions.
Oh God. Don't get chat started, please.
They already did. I'm responding to Twin Lambs there.
Oh
Should go to a
God.
Pride event together.
Has it already been 30 minutes? Yep. Rip monetization. I'm not too concerned about monetization for this stream, honestly.
Wow, I didn't.
Hmm?
We've basically milked everything we can from these filings, and it's only been 30 minutes. That's just how short shrift they gave him.
Yeah, we could go through like the original complaint, but again, I don't want to give him too much, like, I don't want to say ammunition, but ways for him to figure out how to do it better, you know?
I'm going to straight up give him the best legal advice you could possibly have, because it would apply to all. No, honestly, it would apply to all of his cases. You need to have something to sue over first.
He thinks he does, though. That's the problem.
I don't think he thinks he does. I think that he's bullshitting his way through this the same way that he started with Texas. I think that he thought that he had a get-rich-quick scheme.
Yeah, but how can you get rich quick off of people who don't have any fucking money? In one of his
No.
emails,
Remember, well, okay. Have you noticed how much he's been demanding?
Yeah, like maximum damages.
150,000 a pop.
Yeah.
You know, per infringement, and then he'll call. Oh, you have my background music for 5 different background songs in one video. That's 5 infringements.
Which is insanity.
Like, yeah, it is insanity, but it's him trying to play the system to get rich off of people who have nothing like that kind of money anyways.
Yeah, like one of the emails he sent threatening me with this lawsuit in the first place, he said something to the effect of, and costly litigation would cost your entire life savings. Motherfucker, what life savings? I've got $3 in the bank. I'm not a rich person. I wish I was. If I wasn't,
I've been before the courts on. I've been before the courts on a number of occasions, and I've never lost on basis of having come up with something bullshit. I never go into court unless I have a legit case and I research it first. If Acer Thorn was born 100 years ago, he would have either been in a roaming freak show, a circus, or an asylum. Just a guy from Alabama, $5. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
I kind of have to disagree because
there is a fourth option.
He's just a slob.
There is a fourth option. Some people would abandon certain individuals in the forest and let nature take its course. that is a thing I'm pretty sure happened when they realized people would be, or if they actually had, like, allowed them to grow up, there would be a hunting accident.
I actually have to take back a bit of what I said because my brain didn't trigger on asylum. It's like, yeah, he probably would be in an asylum.
I mean, he should be. It's shocking that someone this unwell, according to court documents, by the way, that he has a cocktail of mental illnesses, including intermittent explosive disorder, Asperger's, was narcissistic personality disorder one of them? Or no, it's cluster B.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, he's got a bunch of shit, which makes him also having a shit personality on top of it. I don't think having those mental illnesses alone makes you this much of a cunt. It has to be like a personality factor as well. And yeah, this is someone who, like, genuinely should be kept out of society for their own good. And for everyone else's. Especially mine.
Got another one up there.
$10 from Troy Powers. Actually, I should pause this quickly. My character's slowly starving. $10 from Troy Powers. Thank you. That video I mentioned didn't exactly start off with the best foot forward. He used downfall in your clip as proof that fall just means decline. No, it means loss of power, prestige, or prosperity. Oh, you're talking about those crappy videos from yesterday.
Yeah, that one idiot who
Dude.
basically just reiterates what people were already using to defend it, and then proceeds to ignore everything that's been brought up against it. Yeah.
People were roasting that video in the server pretty much all night last night. Like, they're still going this morning when I got up for work. Apparently their arguments get so much worse to the point where he's like, yeah, I don't care about the master, he's dead, when it's like, that's not the argument. What?
What is the donkey show?
The...
Grandmaster Pi is asking me, did I have to explain to the court the intricacies of the donkey show? And I don't know what that even is.
I assume that's because your avatar is a horse.
No, it's unicorn, damn it! That's an elevated
horse.
It's a very horny horse. Okay. This is the other thing. Do not try to explain intricacies to the court. The court has heard all the intricacies, and they usually have created them themselves. If you're going to be somebody who's going to be pro se in front of a court, you have to keep it simple, stupid. You have to reduce things down instead of trying to outsmart the smarties. Because believe me, you're not going to. Acer Thorn really has a problem with that. He keeps trying to argue like case law, going completely against the case law as he does so. He tries to argue theories at the court that the court knows better about. Just the whole thing with unclean hands. We brought it up many times before, so I don't have a problem repeating this. It's contract law, you idiot.
I think it's fucking funny that none of the courts ever acknowledge unclean hands because they don't have to, and it pisses them off every time.
Why won't you acknowledge my argument? It's totally legitimate.
Sure.
He's seriously doing a Chewbacca defense thing. Except Chewbacca defense does not actually work in court.
Fucking Chewbacca defense.
This person had unclean hands. Okay, were you negotiating a deal with them? No, it's just they were being mean to me. That's not what that means, you idiot.
Yeah, because that's part of the whole thing with the fair use thing too. Is he's claiming that unclean hands is like you're abusing your rights, I believe, and because you're doing that in a way that's intentionally fucking with someone else, that means
that
you don't
absolutely
get the...
is not it.
No, I know, but I'm trying to explain what I think he claims it is.
You're right, though. That's exactly it. He thinks that it negates your rights because he doesn't think you're using your rights properly.
So effectively, what the claim is, as I understand it, if I criticize his video, that's okay. If I criticize his video and call him stupid, that's now harassment, therefore unclean hands, therefore fair use doesn't apply outright and shouldn't be considered, which is fucking insanity.
Okay, Grandmaster Pi clarifies that they mean the show in Tijuana, don't Google it. I don't have to. When taking my family down to Juarez when they came to see me at Fort Bliss when I was still in the Army, we had somebody come up and explain it to us. And it's the dog and pony show, not the donkey show. That's a different one. It's like, hey, mister, you want to go see the dog and pony show? We got a donkey. No, Dad. Walk this way. The market's over here. Look, a cute sombrero. Get this.
Jesus. That's fucked up.
Easter, do you want to see my sister? That was an actual thing.
Oh my god. I don't even know if I unlocked the Sea Glide there. I should have been paying more attention. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, the best thing about J-Town is like, first of all, El Paso, here in the United States, there were like 2 bars worth going to. J-Town had 15. So it's like everybody on Friday night would get the briefing. It's like, okay, we know that a bunch of you are going into J-Town tonight. You're heading into Juarez. Remember to keep a $20 bill in your boot, as well as your military ID, so that when the federales pick you up, they will drive you back here.
Damn.
literally, federally taxi fare.
God, I fucking hate those things. There's a fish
Yeah,
on this
I'm
game.
talking about time in Juarez, and here's Tree trying to survive underwater drowning.
I wasn't trying to survive underwater drowning. I was trying to survive a fucking suicidal fish.
Which leads to underwater drowning.
I mean, potentially. What happened yesterday with a video? How do I even cover this? I don't want to give them attention, because it's clearly attention-seeking and,
Basically,
drama-baiting.
there's a drama baiting YouTube account that decided to pick a fight with Kree because the other guy likes a shitty TV show, and
Well,
Kree said the shitty TV show is shitty.
This is someone I was on friendly terms with, by the way, so this is kind of coming out of nowhere. At least I thought we were on friendly terms, but I guess not. Alright then.
Well, you look at a god-awful lot of the drama channels, and how many of them are, they were friends until...
Yeah. I kind of should have figured this was coming if it's the drama channel. Which it is, obviously, but... It's just unfortunate, you know? I need silver.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who like the Fallout TV show. It's done, honestly, it's done quite well for itself. It basically has a lot of glitz going for it. The production values are pretty good, and there's some good acting. I mean, Goggins really chews the scene as the ghoul. I think that's what most people, turning off their brain and watching the popcorn TV show is what it amounts to.
Maybe I should make the Sea Glide now. That is really useful. You insulted the Golden Girls, Kree. How could we live together after you speak such blasphemy? Did I insult the Golden Girls?
Well, Betty White is just, she's like America's Queen Elizabeth. Is she still alive? I want to check that out now.
No, Betty White died like less than a month before her 100th birthday.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it feels like she's still around. But hey, she had a good long run, so bless you wherever you are, Betty.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure Acer will never die because he's just going to coagulate in his own juices like a mummy.
I mean, the worst thing that could happen to Acer Thorn is gaining immortality, because he seems to be a perpetually fucking miserable piece of shit. He'll never amount to anything, and will never get what he wants. So him living forever is honestly the most cruel thing that could happen to him. Nira's done this with countless friends. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Somebody's comparing Acer to Boogie in chat, and I actually have to give Boogie more credit than Acer, because Boogie has done some shitty things, but honestly not on par.
I don't know. The one thing I'll say for Boogie is he's able to fake it long enough to get, what, 4.5 million subscribers? Acer Thorn couldn't fucking invade my server for more than, how long was that? A week or two?
Yeah, he gives himself away real fast. Because Boogie can at least put on a decent front.
Yeah.
Acer Thorn is just... Oh man, he's just
Vile.
eaten up with hate and envy from top to bottom.
Yeah. He's genuinely a vile person. It shows with pretty much every interaction. He tried to have a fucking court clerk fired.
Yeah, and that was recent. Yeah, Boogie did say he had cancer, real cancer. Acer Thorn tried to sue Texas for $5 trillion for not sending back a $1 bill in 24 hours. I mean, comparison, seriously. And Boogie said that to try and grift money from his followers. Acer Thorn tried to rip off the entire population of Texas.
And if he had gotten that money, like, it was never, there's zero chance of it happening, but if he did, the amount of damage that would have fucking done to Texas and probably the country at large, just that shift in money alone, it's fucking insanity.
Yeah, Ven Maru was asking who the hell is Acer Thorn, and I just noticed that he asked that before. I just pointed that out, and he's like, "Beg pardon? Yeah, this is the kind of a shitbird the guy is." And that was not that was just like one lawsuit. Somebody else pointed out that at one point he tried to sue Microsoft for more than they were actually worth.
Microsoft was 500 billion, Walmart was 600 billion, and Google was 500 billion. I don't know why Walmart was worth 100 billion more, but I mean, I don't think anyone could figure out how this guy's mind works.
If Acer Thorn won all his cases, he would have made more money than the U.S. goes into debt in a given year.
Why did he try to sue Texas? Because he wanted money.
Yeah, literally.
Like, that's not defamation either, Acer Thorn, you fat cunt. Because I know you're watching this.
I think it's because he hates the state of Texas because they have conservative leadership, because he is also hardcore blue.
Oh yeah, it's a red state.
Yeah.
These are evil.
So he may have targeted them because he thought that Texas deserved punishment or some shit.
Am I learning about a new evolved breed of evil? New? Yes. Evolved? No.
Devolved, definitely.
It might be an actual example of a degenerate, like an actual fucking degenerate human.
Yeah, what he found out, okay, if I recall correctly, he initially, even before Texas, like, he went after Microsoft for something lesser, I think, and it's like, this got bounced because of the EULA agreement. It's like, oh, here's the EULA agreement, this bars your lawsuit, so you can't do that. At that point, he thought, oh, a EULA agreement, I just need to get somebody to agree to a EULA agreement, and he can say anything. And just them receiving something and not sending it back means that they've agreed to it.
Not just that, there are cases where people have taken like a contract from a company or a bank or whatever, and they've rewritten it and signed it and brought it back to like whatever organization, and it was upheld because it was signed by the whatever company it was from technically originally, but was rewritten. That's different from what Acer was doing, and the thing I pointed out before is that it very much seemed like he saw at some point in some video game, it might have even been World of Warcraft at one point, because I think they have this in their thing, but it's effectively a phrase that goes something like, you agree to these terms by playing this game, or something like that. Or it's like, yeah, if you continue to use our product, you agree to the terms that we're setting forth here. I think he read that, and he took it as, oh, this is a legal argument I can use.
Yeah. Like we were saying before, he thinks that legal arguments are like magic spells.
Yeah. It does genuinely seem that way. Ketosis beat Acer Thorn's case like how a person with working legs beat everyone else in the Special Olympics. You won because you had legs. Well, that's the funny thing is, I didn't even won. I didn't even won. I didn't even win because, like, any actual legal arguments, I won because the court looked at his lawsuit and it was like, yeah, this is dumb. Fuck you. Go away. Leave us alone.
Yeah, yeah, Cree didn't actually have to make any arguments. He just lost. Period. Um, I think the closest that this got for him in this most recent lawsuit, because he essentially tried, as best anybody can tell, to hide the fact that he was a vexatious litigant in his newest filing against YouTube, the one that named Cree as John Doe. And he has to put in an attachment to his vexatious litigant order. He basically stuffed it into a later page of something else, like as an attachment. So the court didn't initially notice it and was going to let him go forward with this. But because YouTube got named, their lawyer came down and said, "Oh no, you don't." It just like over the wall with the stick, like Danny DeVito. "Oh no, you don't."
Cree wins by doing absolutely nothing. Yes. And I hope this follows through for all the other lawsuits as well. But, fuck, what was I going to say there? Oh god, I forgot what I was going to say.
Hero was asking how the script is going. We're up to like 110 pages, aren't we?
111 last I checked. I finished the episode 8 breakdown. I'm going through the rest of the episodes and touching up in places. Just like really a few minor changes here and there, aside from some of the bigger stuff, which it's like adds a paragraph or two, but it is almost done. There's 2 small sections to do, and then just like touch-ups and corrections, as I mentioned.
The wild Acer hurt itself in its retardation. He'd be like a moldy Psyduck.
Oh god. Yeah, there was something I was wanting to say there, and I completely forgot what it was.
Sorry?
No, it's fine. It's my fault, because I stopped to read the comment. Cree wins by doing nothing at all, and then it, like, the thing I was going to say just completely left my brain.
Victory through Slack. But yeah, I was going to say something in regards to that. Definitely don't let this idiot get your contact information. Don't.
Yeah.
Because he would definitely be trying to sue directly. The reason this went so well was because YouTube. He had to go after YouTube to try and get your information. And so they were willing to slap him down.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you would have had to respond in order to defend yourself, or it would have been a default. And that's what he's trying to do, basically, with everybody. It's been a long-running strategy of his. He hopes that people will not respond to his lawsuits.
Yeah, because... But even then, like, how do you enforce a default judgment if you can't determine who you're even suing in the first place?
I honestly don't think that he cares that much about it, because he's got to know that actually getting the money is next to impossible. It's literally the squeezing, blood from a stone. But I'm pretty sure what he wants to do is use it to boost his personal status on YouTube. That he can say, "Oh, see, I was the victim in all this. I proved it in a court of law."
That could be it.
These people didn't even have the courage to face me in a court of law, and the courts realized that I was in the right, and therefore, he's doing it to boost drama, to boost his channel.
But I don't think most people would buy that, though.
Not at this point. Not anybody who knows anything about this.
Yeah.
Most people, unfortunately, don't know anything about this. We had people show up in this stream going like, "What? Who?"
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed that more people didn't talk about this on YouTube when it popped off a couple of years ago. Like, Mudahar did a video, someone else did a video, I forget their name. They're kind of like a generic gaming channel, but they're really big, over 1 million subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
I forget, but point is, It happened around the same time the quantum TV shit was happening. So this just got completely overshadowed, and yeah.
And the only reason it blew up was because it started getting into like Sid Alpha territory. I think that's when it really.
Yeah.
But hey, on the byproducts of this, you've been on EFAP and got another
Wow.
exposure and expansion.
I wouldn't say a byproduct of this is that I got on EFAP. A byproduct of Never Knows Best's fucking pathetic cuck video is what got me on EFAP.
Okay, true, but
that video is still fucking wild to me.
This all did come up in that though, didn't it? I'm remembering EFAP like it was like Acer Thorn. What about this?
Oh, so okay. I think it was their 250th, or their 200th. I forget which. They had found out about his Dark Souls video, and they were going to cover it. But then one of the guys in the call, luckily, was like, "Oh, you do not cover this guy. Holy shit. He is litigious as fuck and will sue you." So... yeah. So they narrowly avoided having to deal with this headache as well.
The owl in the coal mine.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I had no idea the fucking insane landmine I was stepping on. Because it was just like, yeah, cover videos. You know, most people seem to understand you don't abuse copyright, you don't sue over fucking nothing. Of course, on my fucking 6th episode of my podcast covering other people's videos, I happen to run into, like, one of the extreme few insane people who will actually go to court and, like, fuck with people through the courts because he doesn't have to pay a cent. That is some really bad luck.
Yeah, and I mean, ultimately, all he really spends on any of this is the time and effort to even file this stuff. But he files so much of it that if the guy put if he put half as much effort into writing a novel that was any good, he'd have made more money by now.
Yeah, but this is also the kind of person who can't, like, do anything. Like, if he wanted to write a book or learn to draw or whatever else, he wouldn't be able to take the criticism that would be necessary to actually improve. Because he would treat it the way he treats everything else, where he fucking gets mad at people and starts insulting them.
No, you're right. As soon as he got one bad review, he like exploded somebody and tried and sue them.
Yeah.
It's like, you gave me a 1-star review. Well, that is libelous. And I know for a fact it is libelous because you actually purchased the book and therefore you must know it's actually good. 50 Suits of Law written by David Stebbins.
Oh, God. Hey, it's Stabbins, not Stebbins. Pronounce it right.
With the Dutch
I do really like that the name Stabbins caught on for him. Like, for people to call him. It's just so fitting with the whole fucking dad stabbing incident where it's like, wait, his name is Stebbins? Yeah, call him Stabbins. It's perfect.
I mean, who stabs their father and then sues him over it? This guy.
A fucking mental case. And again, Acer, since I know you're watching, that's not slander. You have a cocktail of mental illnesses as described by court documents. Get fucked.
Vexatious litigant. Vexatious litigant.
He is a parasite? Yeah, absolutely. He's someone who is so unwell that he can't hold a job. And he spends a lot of his time, all he's got is free time. He doesn't have to go to work, he doesn't have to spend it on anything. He spends a lot of his time filing lawsuits suing people and companies over frivolous bullshit.
Smash, I don't have a server. I'm a mod on his server.
Yeah. By the way, you are low on your banning quota.
Yeah, need to get hot on that. I'm way too laid back. Actually, for the longest time, I was the one who would get hot on people.
Yeah, I know.
Like such would be dudes. You need back up a bit. It's like, no, I know where this fucker's going.
By the way, if you don't want to hang out anymore, you can leave at any time. I'm just fucking around in the game now.
All right. I think we've pretty much discussed everything we possibly can about this. So,
yeah, there wasn't really that much to cover, honestly. It was a 2-page document dismissing the case in his appeal. It's like, yeah, look at that, laugh at it, talk about it, over and done with.
And everything else was like, how did we get here? So yeah, you have a great evening, and everybody else in chat, nice to see you out there as well. And I'm going to go off and I think work on the script a little bit. At least just go flip through review and see if there's anything that needs a little extra.
Yeah, thank you. It's much appreciated.
See ya.
See ya. Alright, it's just you and me now, chat. How are you? Oh shit, that's another fucking time capsule. I know I have a mod that adds like a bunch more to spawn. Ooh, I got a bunch of tools from a Russian person. Can anyone translate this? Anyways, this has been fun, friends. I must go now. My planet needs me. Ah. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Or increases. Yeah. Hello, Cree. We meet at last. Hello. Oh shit. They gave me a 500 battery. Only one though. But it's for the habitat builder, which is what I really needed. Okay, hold on. Let's swap that there. I don't need the laser cutter right now, so what I'll do is... Translation, Anu Cheeky Breaky. I believe that translates to Kritosis is a furry. No. No, it does not. Get out of here, stalker. No. I'm not a stalker. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have this fucking stalker. Tarkov Kree. Never played Tarkov. I think I'd be terrible at it. I still don't have enough fucking silver? Well, I guess I don't need it now. It says something about to avoid a pit and seek an island. Ah. Alright. Yeah, let me craft that into fucking, titanium. Is this your first time playing Subnautica? Not by a long shot. After it reached final version, let's see. I played it and beat it, and I played it a whole bunch of times after that, but didn't get all the way to the end until I streamed it another time later on. Rule number 1 about Subnautica: never avoid a pit. I don't know, that sounds like shifty information there. Alright, where should I build my base? I usually put it off to, like, this side, I think. Yeah, I don't really want to be too close to the laser beam island. God, I love this game. There's just something I really enjoy about the general atmosphere and gameplay of Subnautica. It's really good. Oh shit, there's another time capsule there. Let's just start with the tube. No, you should never avoid a pit, especially the massive pit at the edge of the map. Oh. Hold on, let me, there's options. I don't know why I had trouble finding that. Well, I'll put the computer voice back on now that I'm not on a call. Let's stick a solar panel on this quickly. Seek fluid intake. Well, if I don't want to. Okay, I have enough inventory space for whatever
Power
this is going to be.
All primary systems online.
Oh, water and food, exactly what I needed.
Welcome aboard captain. Dehydration and eventual death. Vital signs stabilizing.
Pro tip, the ecological dead zone is an ideal location for a starter base because it's a dead zone. You don't need to worry about hazardous fauna. I know what you're trying to fucking do. The call of the void is strong with chat today. Yep, they definitely are. Maybe if I get the sea moth this stream, I will fly to the edge of the abyss so chat can see what happens. Go to lives in tube. Did you ever finish the second game? I found it lukewarm. I did a stream of it just before I got my VTuber model, and I never played it again. Maybe I should at some point. Alrighty, let's build a little more. I want a glass tube. A CO tube. Oh fuck, you need actual glass for that. I mean, it makes sense, but come on. I need to build my fabricator. Come on, I saw some fucking... There it is. God, I need more. Kritosis, how are you doing? I am doing well. I am doing very well.
detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Silence, computer. Subnautica below zero was definitely lukewarm. Yeah, I saw a video the other day, complaining about things about it. Maybe I'll play it at some point. I'm not sure when. But yeah, I should. Cree, is it weird that I prefer you live over scripted content? I don't know. I'm not sure, like, I mean, it's just natural that some people are going to prefer off-the-cuff live stream stuff as opposed to scripted videos breaking stuff down. But my live stuff is mostly, like, either stag or video game streams where I'm just dicking about, as opposed to my scripted content where it's, like, probably the best you're going to get from me. Where it's like, I'm putting all effort in, well, I should say all effort. Not all videos have all effort. Like the Helsing video that I'm eventually going to get done isn't full effort because I'm just losing interest, but still kind of want to do it. What's your favorite sea creature? None of them. Everything from the ocean is demonic and evil, and I hate them. Still have the battery charger. Me, an enjoyer of both live and scripted Kretoses. Ah. Which Helsing? Ultimate. Was not a fan. I mean, I was a fan, then I wasn't a fan. Can I, do a beacon? I can do a beacon! Chat, what should I name my, base? Crabs are pretty badass, though. Crabs are fucking sea spiders. I hate them, and you should, too. What about seals, Cree? They're the goat sea animal. Did you really just make me say that? The goat den. Sure. I don't think goats have dens, but it'll work.
Now get back here! Hurry!
Want to change the name?
30 seconds.
There you go, chat. You named it. It's there for life. It can't be undone. Name it Coconut Balls. You watch it for the big titty police girl, didn't you? Only like 90% of the reason of watching it. Only. What was I gonna do? Eat some food. Yeah, I don't need two repair tools or scanners, so I'll put one of those away. Actually, no, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to...
New blueprint acquired.
Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Yeah. Eventually everything evolves into crab, Cree. It's only a matter of time. No. Called Amelia Earhart. Cirrus is great. Yeah, she is. It's just a shame that the rest of the show is kind of awful, and I hate it. For a second there, it looked like nighttime. It must have gotten daytime again really quick. Got a laser cutter. Don't need another one.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by
Then I just see crabs in chat.
500%.
Oh no, chat is being taken over by the crab.
Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright. Prepare for flashing lights, chat. Okay? The laser cutter kind of sucks. And it flashes a lot. I don't even have, like, epilepsy or anything, but just the flashing fucking annoys me. Okay. Can I get back to the base in time? Oh, it is gonna be close. Oh, shit. Playing with fire there, goddamn. Crab tier list when? Never. Fun fact, Kratosis, your very, very, very distant ancestors came from the ocean. They can go back to the ocean. I'm probably late, but so what was the deal with the lawsuit stuff? Crazy fat person filed a lawsuit against me. Judge told him to get fucked. Good times. Yes, battery charger.
I need it.
Good.
New blueprint acquired.
Wait, I didn't.
30 seconds.
Oh god. That's probably the most inefficient way to do that. All life comes from the ocean and will return when ice sheet melt. The CIA eating Amelia Earhart's corpse just to blame it on the crab. Also, I want to check something quickly, because I set this up really fast. Is there anyone over on Kick? No, there's no one in the Kick chat. What time is it?
Warning.
Damn, it's after midnight?
Radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will
Here, let me turn that up a bit more. She's quiet still.
occur within 2 hours.
Goat Simulator when? I don't know. Doesn't really seem like the kind of game I would enjoy.
Seek fluid. Vital signs stabilizing.
The court said, later, whore. Alright. What I should do... is go to the Misty Island. I do believe that is where it is. Have you ever played Outer Wilds? Best game I ever played. No, I have not. I see 2 time capsules. Oh, god damn it. Have you seen the Borderlands movie yet? It's bad, not the good kind of bad. No, I have not. I haven't had the time to see it since the last stream I did. I might go see it Thursday, maybe? I am curious as to, like, how bad it is. Because obviously it's gonna be bad. It's a fucking Borderlands movie, but... It's one of those things where it's like, morbid curiosity is drawing me in. I need to see it. There we go. Outer Wilds is pretty cool. I'll sign off on that. I do want to play Outer Wilds at some point, for sure. It's just,
on the island's surface.
not really a priority right now. I will be streaming tomorrow, though. I wasn't even planning on streaming today. It's just that the lawsuit thing came up, and, yeah. Let's see. Alright, so I got another knife. Habit. Ooh. Oh, wait, that's the one I already had. I thought I got another 500 battery. Oh, I got a thermal blade, though. That's nice. I got a bunch of fucking floaters.
You hate them.
I remember someone opening a time capsule only to get a sea trader dung, and the message with it was something like, "You'll figure it out." Oh, God. That sucks. It's like the worst thing you could have gotten. A bunch of fucking floaters. Yeah, like, okay, so what they are, and I don't know why they exist because I've never found, like, an actual use for them, is you stick them on the things and they'll float up. But there's nothing really to use them on. The stasis rifle is a funny one. I've got a bunch of mods installed, and one of the mods really doesn't like the stasis rifle because every time I get one from a time capsule, it disappears.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Actually, Sea Trader Dung is best bioreactor fuel in the whole game. Really? Weird. The fucked up thing about this island too is that it's floating. Shouldn't the Aurora be blowing up like any second now? It's got some weird occlusion stuff going on over there. Way to get debris out of the way since you don't have the grav gun. Okay, but what debris? I've never had to deal with any. Ever swallowed glass before? Kinda hurts, to be honest. That is a random fucking question. No, I have not swallowed glass. Why would anyone do that? That sounds like one of the worst things you could possibly do. He made the guns yet? What guns? This game doesn't have guns. I wish it had guns. Especially when dealing with these fucking things. Oh.
Huh? New blueprint acquired. Oh.
Fuck you. Hate them. Hate.
Integrating new PDA data.
At least you got lantern fruit. Time to ignore the survival mechanics of the game. Yeah, I'm going to get the bulbous fruit or whatever it is.
New blueprint acquired.
I usually just use the bulbous fruit. Let me check what it's actually called. Because it's like better than the lantern fruit even.
Acquired.
There's one of them.
New blueprint acquired.
Bulbo tree. Yeah, this shit is like the best food item in the game. There's no reason to eat anything else for the rest of the fucking game. All this talk of Borderlands is tempting me to play Borderlands 1 and 2 again. Okay, but why?
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Just skip 1 and play 2. It's Borderlands, why play any of them? Alright, I think... Yeah, that's the one I've been to already. It's this is the one I need to go to. Do it. Just don't play Borderlands 3. That shit game gives mental flashbangs when someone says superfan. I think I got Borderlands 3 through fucking Humble Choice. Because, like, that was just one of the games available, and you had to take them all, essentially. I always miss this little side path here to get the rest of the way up. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, is the best one. Is that the Telltale one? Don't get me fucking started on Telltale.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new DMCA data. Detonation has occurred in the
Oh.
drive core. The reactor blueprint acquired. Critical state. 10, 9. New blueprint acquired. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
The Aurora is super fucked now. We're not getting that bird back in the sky. I think I got everything here that there is to get. PDA overload, yeah. Apparently if you play Tales from the Borderlands and play Borderlands 3, you'll hate 3 even more. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is about Borderlands, but just... How do you even describe it? Borderlands feels like going onto Reddit for fun. And it's not even calling the game Reddit, it gives me the same feeling, which is just... Ugh. No. I don't like it. It's almost like one of those things you're embarrassed to fucking talk about, you know? It's like, yeah, Borderlands, that's... yeah, sure. Should I do it, chat? Should I jump? Huh? I don't know why there's a giant triangle in the water there. Borderlands is if all of Reddit made a game. See, even then, I don't want to say it's a Reddit game. Because I just generally think it's lame when you just say, oh yeah, this thing is Reddit. But it has that same kind of feeling, you know, where it's like... If I had a Reddit account, I'd be fucking embarrassed to have a Reddit account. That's Borderlands for me. Like... Yeah, I played the first one and it fucking embarrasses me that I did. The one thing I'll never be able to scrub clean from my record as a person existing until I played Borderlands. I'd be made fun of faster that I'm still watching a GOAT VTuber than talking about Borderlands. Rude! You should play the third with someone? I don't know. Should I? I don't want to inflict that upon anyone else. Hell, I don't even want to inflict that upon myself. Never mind someone else. Why should I have to suffer through that garbage? What do I need for that? Plasteel. Oh boy.
30 seconds. Welcome aboard, Captain.
What do I need for plasteel? Titanium and lithium. Yeah, that ain't happening yet. Maybe when I have more time, I'll suffer through the first Borderlands for you guys. Make the game bounty so we can pay you to play. Oh God. I do still need to get the bounty system set up. I'm still trying to figure out like how payment would work, you know? Yeah, so I'm not doing the big room yet. It requires plasteel. Yeah, I am blind. There's the multi-purpose room. I will get this started.
Work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Is that even connected? No, it isn't.
30 seconds.
God damn it. Really need to get that better air tank as soon as possible. Alright, I need food growth. Did I really run out of titanium? Hold on, I need to turn my air conditioner back on. It is way too hot in here for fucking 12:30 at night. If you're about to suffer, at least get paid for it. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get the payment thing set up for it. I don't know how to do that. Well, I mean, I kind of know how to do that, but I kind of don't. Because I don't want to use my regular PayPal on anything, because I don't want anyone getting my name. So, yeah. Inventory full. Oh, right, I picked up a bunch of shit. Hot at night, yeah. It is really warm in here. And for those of you here... Actually, no, I was talking about that before the stream started. Yeah, I don't do well in the heat. I don't. Make a business PayPal. Okay. But when I did, it asked me for a business name. I don't have, like, any official business entity set up. So how do? What happened to Acer Thorn? He tried suing me again. He filed it in late June. And just today, the court told him to go the fuck away. Did somebody give me the TLDR? I just did. There is a whole bunch of lithium at the laser beam island. You don't need one, just use your channel name. Just pick a name. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
I'll look into it again after... Actually, not after the stream. Probably gone to bed after the stream. I'll look into it, like, tomorrow or whatever. Aren't you Canadian? Yes. I am. Right, water is what I need.
Vital signs stabilizing.
This shit needs to grow faster. Probably don't need a second one, but I will build a second one just in case. Is he actually able to effectively attempt to sue you, considering you live in another country? I'm not sure how that works fully, but it appears he might be able to. Well, that sucks. I at least put reinforcement there? No, I can't. It definitely does look like it's out farther from the wall. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that. I am gonna, I'm gonna move that here. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot better. Okay, I'll have to wait until those are fully grown until I can fuck with them again. Let's see. I need battery charger. Can't I? Usually it lets me put it there. Alright, over here you go. Hunger and thirst mechanics are bad in almost all survival-like games. There are a few that get it right, like 7 Days to Die. I find it very much to be a mixed bag, honestly. I do like that you have to take care of it in some ways, but in other ways it just becomes a fucking annoyance. It's not so much something you actually need to care about, it just becomes a resource drain more than anything.
Seconds.
What happens if you pull off one of the horns? How dare. The problem with a lot of survival games is that it's too easy to stockpile while devoting the bare minimum to take care of. They either balance too far in one direction or too far in the other, to the point where it makes it really fucking annoying either way. I still can't believe the UK is threatening to go after people in other countries. Like, sure, go try doing that to US citizens. The UK is a little bit wacky right now. It's kind of crazy. The insane, actual, like, tyrannical bullshit you're seeing over there in the UK. He spurts his flames everywhere. Yeah.
Seconds.
I mean, other people have said it, but it's happening in the UK. It's exactly why you don't give up your guns. To those of you in America who still have guns. Because they wouldn't be that bold if their citizenry was armed, and citizens should be armed for their own protection from, like, people who would do them harm, up to and including their own government.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I've unlocked the mobile thing already? Oh.
30 seconds.
Bastard bitch. I just want to do another quick sweep of that room to make sure I got everything. Battery charger, chair. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't get everything. But now I did.
30 seconds. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Deployables. I need titanium. I need a lot of stuff. I need a lot of stuff yet still for that. Lid. Animals attack the shelter in Subnautica, right? Yes and no. There are some creatures that can damage it by being near it. Otherwise, it's only the leviathans you really have to worry about. We must acquire lube. No! Why is chat like this? Why do you like this, chat? I haven't even unlocked the Seamoth yet, have I? Kinda sucks.
30 seconds.
Being a streamer with a chat is like being a babysitter. I mean, yes and no. I have to pay you guys attention or you get bored. At least I assume you do. The animals only deal collision damage to shelters. The sole exception is the crab squid who will EMP lights. Yeah, but I don't you like if you build close to the Reaper or the Ghost, won't they attack the base? Okay, how close am I? Oh, I can do that now. Perfect. Be free. The Reaper or Ghost will try to attack you, not the base. That makes sense, but yeah. Alright, what can I do? Nothing. Lovely.
Built for nothing.
Well, I just need to unlock a few items. Won't be hard. Actually, hold on. I don't have the modification station yet. Do I need that to get the better oxygen tank? Or do I have that unlocked? I do have one unlocked. I need silver and glass, though. I have enough for the glass. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to the, mountain island. See what I can get. You wasted resources. I literally did not. The game is really weird with how the AI reacts to the environment to the point where it's almost entirely based around the player. If you turn off the sub's engine mid-attack, hostile fauna break off. Really? $5 from Binary Eclipse. Thank you. Friendly reminder to resist the World Economic Forum and their agents. Yes. Resist those fucker. That was weird. From Ambrose O'Leary in chat, I'm about to flex seal my ass. Smiley face. Rest in peace, Ambrose. We hardly knew ye. I hate these things. Oh. I've got the sea glide already.
Integrating
have for
new
me?
PDA data.
The were turkey has been defeated for now. Yeah. What happened to Acer Thorn? What's the lore behind that? He filed a new lawsuit against me in June, and the court told him to get fucked today. Oh boy, time capsule. Oh shit. He gave me cubes. I just joined. Could somebody please catch me up? That's gonna keep happening, I think. He tried to sue you. Why?
Detecting massive energy
Acer Thorn
signature in the region.
is
Cannot
a
identify.
exceptional individual. And he... God, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Bastard bitch. I hate these stupid fucking crab things.
Seek fluid intake.
I'll take that, you fucking shit. He tried suing me for copyright infringement, but the videos are entirely fair use. And
Vital signs stabilizing.
the Northern District of California, as well as his own home district, have both found him to be a vexatious litigant, which is essentially the court's way of saying, you're abusing the court system, fuck off. And because he's fucking around with more of these copyright lawsuits, these very frivolous copyright lawsuits, the court was like, yeah, no, fuck off, we're not dealing with that. First I had to get here at nighttime. Oh boy, a tablet. What happened to the battery I had in my inventory? What the fuck? Lithium. Exactly what I needed. continue building my base.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Thought on chocolate milk made of... Ew. Why? Cree, thought on fish ice cream. What the fuck? Chat is devolving more than they usually do. This is fucked. You guys need help. Fish ice cream? It's fucking disgusting, man. Sure, I'll sacrifice one of my cubes. Saw you talking about your horns on Twitter, goat boy. Look, an opportunity arrived to make a joke, okay? I had to do it. I don't even remember where this portal takes me. Would you rather play D&D as a gnome barbarian or a minotaur bard that plays a cowbell? What the fuck? Why would I play as a gnome? So I don't remember where this area even is. Oh shit, this is on the other island, the floaty island. Oh. But why though? Really, but why though? VTuber needs a goat bell? No. Hey, just joined. What's the situation with Acer? I saw you in chat earlier. Fuck was that JoJo ass pose my character is doing? Just holding his hand out in a fucking weird way for no reason. Give me the resources. How much inventory? Oh, I've got a lot.
No, gimme.
God, I almost don't want to stop when I'm in this area because these stupid fucking things, I hate them. I don't like that my light goes away either when I'm mining. I can hear these things fucking chasing me too. Alright, what have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be a good haul. Bastard bitch! Great, I lost the item. I don't know where it went.
Hey!
Let me tell you how much I hate these crab creatures. Oh shit, that's a lot of lithium. It's literally 5 in a row when I have 5 inventory spaces left. There we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Batman has the Joker, Sherlock Holmes has Moriarty, Superman has Lex Luthor, Fritosis has Acer Thorn. I want a better nemesis than a fat, fucking, balding retard who seeks to fucking go after people with the legal system constantly. Cree, feed yourself to the crabs. No! I hate them. If you find the sea treaders in the, I think south, they dig up endless amounts of lithium. That's a little too deep for me to go right now. I don't even have the sea moth yet. Still very, very early. Cree, please make more Starfield Suffer stream. I need it. Maybe at some point. I do need to do more, but I really don't want to. We need the full AM dialogue, Cree. Maybe later. And not for those little crabs. It's not worth it for the little crabs. Don't be like me and run out of battery in Reaper territory. Oh god. Yeah, that's a very not good thing to do. Highly recommend against it. This doesn't feel like a stream since I don't feel the hate emitting from you. I don't hate everything. There's many things that I like. Like, for example, hate. Yeah, that was a lame joke, I know. Sand sharks are oddly cute, or maybe they're just cute in comparison to everything else in the game. What about peepers? Peepers are cute. Sand sharks are sexy? What the fuck? You ceaseless foolishness.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh boy, a creature decoy. I still don't have copper wire. What capsule I saw was this way. Have you seen the new Deadpool movie? Yes, I have. It's got a lot of problems. Or Despicable Me? No.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh shit, that's what I should have done. Why would I say Despicable Me? You sound a lot, you sound like Alan from Smiling Friends when you use that voice. Yeah, that's what I'm imitating there. This is why the bulbo tree is so good. 10 water per fucking thing. There's a lantern fruit, only gives free. I still need to watch it, but it does seem like most people like the Fallout show. It doesn't look well written from the vids I've watched from you, though. It is not well written at all. It is fucking utter garbage through and through. I'm still working on my full analysis. Also, I just realized that's Gadget. Hi. Cree, your thoughts on Minion Streak? Or steak. The fuck is minion steak? Sounds horrifying. Why did I say streak? Look, I'm tired. It was a long day. I worked 12 hours today, okay? I'm allowed to fuck things up from time to time. Fallout shows basically jingling keys. That it is. I still can't get over some of the god-awful writing in that show. Like... God... Do I even really want to get into it right now? Like, the fact that the whole, like, big reveal at the end is... Oh, yes, we're capitalists, and to win the game of capitalism, we're going to nuke the planet, because that's how we're going to make money, even though money won't be a thing anymore, because everyone will be fucking dead. They give like 4 or 5 reasons for why they do it. The goat update is out for Call of the Lamb, Kratos. That's nice. Maybe I'll play it again because of that. I did mean to play more, I just never got around to it. Time capsule located. Give me something good. Bastard bitch. Speaking on the Fallout show, did you see the attempt of a clapback the renamed Brother Nier attempted to do on you? I didn't watch it, but I'm aware of it. People in the server roasted it all night last night. I've heard some of the really awful arguments in it. It's just the same disingenuous bullshit I've dealt with before. Why give it any attention? It's literally not worth the fucking time. Another sea glide? Yeah, I know. I came all the way back for that fucking time capsule. It's just like, yes, here's another sea glide with a normal battery in it. It's like, no! Wanted something good! Mandalorian was always crap. It just got even more crap with subsequent seasons. Yeah. It is kind of surprising how many people, like, bought into Mandalorian in Season 1. It was garbage from the beginning. I don't know how people didn't see it sooner. Oh my god, I hate this thing. Where is it? Creature egg. They added this, like, goofy fucking cartoon fish creature that's your pet. I never liked that thing. Of course that's all that would be in the fucking time capsule. Inventory full. Bastard bitch. Yeah, I'm aware. Fucking oxygen. Oh, right, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get the fucking upgraded oxygen tank. I completely forgot about that. I'll get it when I return to the base. Kretosis has made the ultimate heresy. Shit-talking the cuttlefish. Fuck the cuttlefish. Fuck the king. There's only 2 cuttlefish eggs in the entire game. That's too many. Cree, you should cook and eat the cuttlefish. I don't even think that's possible. The game is like, no, it's your cuddly friend. And I'm like, no, I hate it. I want it to suffer. I need another locker. Bioreactor fuel. Drop the eggs on dry land. Why? There was a mod I had installed. I guess it doesn't work anymore. There's a button you could press that would allow you to deconstruct stuff, but I guess it's not working anymore. Well, damn. Let's see. I want to take that off. There's no way I'm still missing titanium. It has to be the fucking glass, right? Yeah. What do you use for stream chat on your screen? Does it cost money? Also, are you multi-streaming with more than one chat in the chat box? So I think it's called like Social Ninja or Social Stream Ninja or something like that. And it can grab comments from multiple chats, even ones that aren't your own, as long as you have them popped out from the window. And I am multi-streaming. For some reason I'm not live on Twitch and I don't know why. But I am live on Kick and YouTube, obviously, and I think Twitter? I think? I'm not sure. Crete, is there fish in you right now? No, I don't eat fish. Why the fuck would I eat fish? I'm checking Twitter right now to see if I'm live there. I should be, but I don't know. Let's see. Profile. Yes, I am live over on Twitch. Sorry, Twitter. Twitter. I can't see chat though. Do I? There's no way I have 112 people watching me over on Twitter. What? Hold on. People actually watching me over? Like, that many people? I had no idea, like, legitimately. Sorry to everyone on Twitter that I can't see your chats. I don't know how to get the Twitter chat out. I'm not seeing anything in chat, so hopefully... I don't know. If there is people over on Twitter, sorry for not seeing any chats you might have sent. 112 people on Twitter. I was not expecting that. Ignore me. What I was just doing, chat. I was taking a drink. Alrighty. Back to the game. Right, I needed glass. Why do you need glass for an oxygen tank? It's a little weird.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Silence femoid. Now I should be able to make it. Yes! Cree was actually thinking about the secret toggle on his model. There is no secret toggle. Just because Chad is perma-horny doesn't mean I am. Let's see, what else can I do? Oh, a rebreather. Do I have enough for a wiring kit? I do not. Silver continues to be my absolute bane of a fucking resource. Maybe it uses the glass to line the tank. Maybe, but why? I mean, I guess I don't know how... oxygen tanks work. Maybe... I don't know. I suspect if it was on your feed, it will count you as a viewer. That makes a lot more sense, actually, yeah. let's see if I can't find a sea moth fragment so I can finally get that to zip around in. Speak of the devil.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
You inhale glass pre. No. What type of grass is your favorite, Pre? None.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh boy, a time capsule.
You didn't even give me anything, you cheap bastard!
I should have checked. Did I get the sea moth there? If when you go to see the Borderlands movie, will you be doing an analysis of that as well? Or perhaps a single video or stream about it? If I go to see the Borderlands movie, it will be to talk about it on the channel. Will I do an in-depth analysis of it? No. No. Titanium power cell blast. That's what I need to do. I need to get more fucking acid mushrooms for batteries. Free goat burger went. Why? What is up with these questions? The answer is no. Let's do a reinforcement. I can't put one there. Why? Oh, I need more. Do I really need more things? Damn. What the hell was that? Never heard that call before. What? Oh, seriously, why can't I fucking deconstruct? God, I hate that. Just gonna dump this other fucking sea moth, sea glide.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Be free. Oh boy, I got some more silver. It was a sound that was overlapped with the reef back. I did not hear that. Reinforcements can matter at lower depths than where Kree's at. Yeah, the reinforcement is just because the more you build, the less integrity your thing has. Kinda like that. Let's see. Well, let me put it there. Let's put one across from that as well. Let's put a... Oh, I haven't unlocked the scanner run. Okay. Lizard of Linux Lane. Member for 1 month at the Goatling level. Thank you. Translation of Subnautica message. It's a poem rhyming is not concerned. Punctuation and spelling is. Find under the island with food, down 500 meters underwater, from the base of who lived on dry land. A cave where corpses wallow. There's a passage even lower. Enter there and be surprised. You're not the first here, but oh well. The only one that can be saved is you. Ah. Hilarious to see Nier cry in his echo chamber. Yeah, it seemed pretty bitch made. Part of me has to wonder if he's upset that I never fucking gave a shit about his response to my Actman video. There's like... I wasn't interested in the drama at all. I just thought Actman was being a disingenuous piece of shit. And, I mean, to be fair, he was being a disingenuous piece of shit. I needed wiring kit and fiber. Okay. Yes, finally. Now I shouldn't get that 100-meter depth message anymore. I have skill, just it's small. Alright then.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake.
Titanium power cell glass lubricant. Titanium power cell glass lubricant. Titanium power cell glass lubricant. Titanium power cell glass. Titanium. Can't do it. Lubricant I can.
is essential.
I find the
for
whole thing really
construction
retarded
vehicles
because Nier
and
helped
power
defend you,
plants.
Kratosis, from Griffin's slander a while ago. I mean, yeah, and I had him on my stream, and I don't know, I thought we were on good terms, and suddenly he's doing this. It's really fucking weird. I need 2 glass. Titanium glass. Lubricant. Oh right, power cell. What do I need for the power cell? There's just literally 2 batteries, right? And yeah. Okay, that means I need more copper then. Based on what I'm missing. Lube is essential. Can't you mark the items you need? Maybe. Alright, I need water. Wait, no, I didn't. Fuck.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Notes are still growing. Yeah, let's go get the copper if I can. Once I get the sea moth, they'll make traveling around and stuff so much easier. I don't think I even need... That might be it right there. That literally might be all the copper I need right there. Or not. Right, I needed a titanium still. That's what I needed. You know, I was fucking forgetting something. Titanium. Time capsule. Give me something good. Well, I mean, it gave me titanium. I was looking for titanium. Ooh, aerogel. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would just like to clarify, Kree, that our videos on you were in no way meant to be some kind of personal attack. We just disagreed about the show and wanted to say why, if there's any misunderstanding. Right, it wasn't meant to be a personal attack. That's why you called me fucking stupid in the thumbnail and stuff, and made insults against me. Fuck yourself. Do you have enough room? Come on, give me something good. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to food and water.
30 seconds.
I bet Kreen gnaws on tin cans in his free time off stream. Nice chat like this. Okay, yes, good. I have everything for the sea moth now. Yes!
The sea moth is a fast, safe mode of transport.
Yes!
But remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Freedom! Alright, until I get the moon pool, I'm just gonna be part. What? Fuck, I hate this. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, you think you're fucking clever, don't you? Get back here. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Where'd he go? Yeah, get roadkilled, fuck. Now to make a moon lab and the color to name it after a chat member. Oh no. It's called a moon pool, not a moon lab. $10 from Troy Powers. Thank you. Funniest part of the whole fall definition segment was he cited that the fall of Rome lasted over 200 years. My theory is that he just saw a ThoughtCo article that mixed up the usage of fall. I mean, it's pretty obvious that fall means endpoint, usually. Like, even in the fall of Rome, there is a big, long historical event, and when they include the decline of Rome, it's because that's what leads to the fall. The fall is still the endpoint. It's like the fall of Constantinople. Now, it fell due to a siege, but you don't count the siege as part of the fall, even though if you're discussing the fall, you would discuss the siege. Like, it's just common sense. Do a drive-by. It's kind of hypocritical to complain about being called stupid in a thumbnail when you attacked any YouTuber in your retcons video that justify current follow. I'm just saying. No, that's not hypocritical, because I wasn't on friendly terms with those fucking people. Nier and the other guy, whatever his name is, they were on friendly terms with me. Last I was aware, like, there was no bad blood. And here they are suddenly calling me stupid out of the fucking blue. gonna build another locker. The space is gonna be mostly lockers when I get deeper into the game, because you get so many materials, and of course I'm a fucking loot goblin. I don't want to go to the Aurora quite yet. I know... At least I'm pretty sure there aren't any, moon pool fragments there. No, there isn't. There wouldn't be. That... Although there are some upgrades for the Seamoth there that would be useful. I think they have a vehicle storage and a depth thing, but... Still kind of don't want to go there quite yet. Alright, I didn't get to fully explore this earlier, did I? Now I can, because I have air and my air doesn't go away as fast. Well, at least below 100 meters. No, it really was just the end of it. I was hoping to find something down. Oh! Oh! There was something down here. A dead end. Not a dead end. God, this is disorienting. No, it's not letting me scan it. Modification station. I need that.
New blueprint acquired.
Battery charger. Damn, I was really hoping there'd be more in here.
New blueprint acquired. Seconds.
30 seconds, oh god. Gonna need a separate base for all the lockers? No. You can just put all the lockers in the main base. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna find the moon pool near this part of the wreck. Really? Another fucking sea glide? I didn't even have storage locker for the first one. Yes, I'm gonna leave my sea glide behind with a normal battery. I mean, I shouldn't be so annoyed because, I've got a mod that adds extra time capsules. Like, there's a fuck ton of them here, so... You know, getting a couple crappy ones, it's not that big of a deal. But if it was someone who had, like... Well, if someone had no mods to add more time capsules, it's just a regular amount. And, you know, they're really hard to find. Sometimes you could go through a playthrough without finding them. It's like, ah, yes, a time capsule, I found one. Other people's items, oh my god. And then you open it, and it's just a fucking Sea Glide, which you probably have already. Hey, free Sea Glide.
No, I only need one. I can only use one at a time.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint all-terra vehicle signatures.
Is this the one that has the giant ship fragment and mushrooms? Need to be careful, I don't go to, below 200. Might do a fucking recreation of the Titan sub.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm not seeing much fucking shit to scan. Thunk. Do I have a repair tool? Yes, I do. I should probably, Damn shame about the Titan. Yeah. One guy's hubris got a bunch of people killed. That shit sucks. There it is. The moon pool won't be in there, but I might find some useful stuff in there. Also, I need to build the modification station when I get back. So I really need that. Oh boy. I was gonna say something, but chat would go wild if I said that, so I'm gonna refrain. Oh. Just move the sub there then. It's a lot easier to get to. Plant shelf.
New blueprint acquired.
Cyclops thermal reactor module. Like, I'm glad I got it, but I would have preferred something that's a little bit more immediately useful. Ooh, that'll be useful. Really useful. Alright, prepare for the laser cutter again, chat. So I have to use it. We won't let the elevator break us down.
What?
Ooh. I wasn't expecting to find that in here. Cyclops bridge fragment? Damn. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. The vehicle upgrade console.
Acquired.
I usually get the moon pool first, so I don't even have that right away. Oh, I'm really happy I found that. So what the did I just find the entire Cyclops hull? No, I didn't. I found 2 of the bridge pieces in one of the hull. Still though, 3 Cyclops pieces inside of a wreck. I'm not sure I've seen that before. Yay, more funny dance cutter. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Of course, one of those fuckers would be right there. God, I hate the crab squid. They're the worst. How did I randomly get that all of a sudden? Wait, you forgot to scan the chair! I didn't want to scan the chair. Oh boy, a time capsule. I've got a ton of space. Really? You didn't even give me anything? Wow. Cheap. Of course it's nighttime. There's an electric fucker, there's a crab squid, there's a warper. This place is just a fucking nightmare. I'll wait on going down there. I don't need the blood oil right now anyways. Okay, so it's the bridge I've completed. Why did that randomly complete for me? That was weird. Underwater islands. Yeah, I know where they are.
Seek fluid intake.
I don't know if I want to be here right now. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. It's funny just like putting along through the water and you don't even mean it, but you just like fly into a fish and it just goes thump. Oh boy, another time capsule. Let me do a fucking quick repair on this too. Because I really don't want to lose my fucking CMOS. Fish slapping against the window is the funniest noise in game. Correct. Give me the time capsule. Ultra glide fins, habitat builder, and thermal blade. Yeah, it's just shit I have already. I should probably get the lead swimsuit to go to the Aurora. Get near the Aurora.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I'm seeking fluid intake immediately. Don't use that against me, Chad.
Vital signs stable.
I'm just doing what the game told me to, okay? Well, I think this is a pretty good start. And I think I'm going to call it here since I've been up for like 20 hours or so. So thank you for coming out, everyone. It's very much appreciated. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming something tomorrow. What? I'm not sure. But I will be streaming something tomorrow.